That's not a... Let's get started. Holy moly, I forgot to take that down. Oh my goodness. That's why you have playback, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Because you get to be able to spot those sorts of silliness that make runs unverifiable before they can become a problem. Little bit tired today, but here to do my best. Here to push through the bad RNG of today. To for the good performance. That was a really, really forceful butterfly. Not bueno, per se. Right. Stay locked. Okay, what do I need to think about? What were my biggest errors? Mowers. Mowers, mowers, mowers. It's always the mowers. It's always the mowers. What Will I said is important, it's just... I would need to devote time to specifically practice the accounting of zombie speed and translating that quantifiably. Because that is a really important thing to be aware of when trying to time mowers correctly. Oh, why are you there? Pass-ass strat. Sorry, spawn. Anyways. What do we have to think about? The mowers. We need to be careful that we don't goof up the priority puff spots. We need to be mindful of how previews dictate how aggressive we play with instant kills. Should be top. I think there's been max one spawn top row. This should not be fast. Yeah, okay. And now I'm waiting on one more sunflower. Overall, very bad sun production. But this won't be a horrendous enter into red text. It's a 149 red text, so not good, but not horrendous, like I said. To reiterate, this could be worse. That spawn, however, is just objectively bad because we are very unlikely to have a spawn behind it because of how weights work. Here. This row looks like it's going to pop last. Yep, he chose correctly. This is a really slow 1-2, that makes perfect sense. Because the red text wasn't the fastest and the final wave was bad. That's okay. 2 cone 8. It's a good preview. Doesn't guarantee good spawns, but promises it. We'll see what the game decides to throw at us here. It's so difficult to dictate actual pace of the first 3 levels and the 5th level as well. Just as long as we're like some form of sub 11 out of 1-5, we are okay. And we can make something happen. Beyond that, take the green and red at this stage with a grain of salt. I can place this pea sugar tile forward. Should do it in the future. Something I keep forgetting at the start of my sessions. It's something that's really easy to rectify, though. So hopefully I'll learn to just do it naturally at the start of the level. And I should probably cherry this wave. This is wave 2. Yeah, this is nowhere close to hitting mower. Like, we need to wait another 5 seconds for this 50% rule to activate, so we might as well just advance the next wave now. Because we would be pace locked to a 235. Which is not good. Hey, Lunar Blessing, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Oh, what the heck? Well, I appreciate the words, I appreciate the good wishes and the good luck, because it looks like I'm in desperate need of it. What is this? This is diabolical. This is diabolical. Wow, and just like that, that one spawn just makes it so that we should have planted. Should have waited on the mower. That's crazy. It's crazy because it's I consider this consistently incorrect to do, because from a consistency standpoint and peak standpoint. Someone on the screen. Very aggressive cherry, but I was confident it would hit, and I needed it to hit because this is a really, really bad exit. 2.7, alright, we do want a sub 315 here. Unfortunately, this level is really consistent at its slow point. Which is good on paper because it means any time save here is nice, but it's unexpected and nice, but it also means if we need a Hail Mary, it's very unlikely to come from here. Yep, of course you decide to do that to me. How nice and friendly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seconds. We lost 1.5 sunflowers. Because we need to save for the pea shooter. Yo, Juan, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We auto-scroll this guy. Slow, so probably just one stall. We should have planted our sunflowers here and prepped for that. But how are we supposed to see that advance? That's not possible. How am I doing? I'm sleepy today, but I'm here to do my best. I thought about how I was going to phrase that before stream, and that's an answer I like. Because I'm a little sleepy, I don't know how I'm going to perform, but I'm willing to do my best and try to bring my consistency up in this speed game. That was a very greedy pea shooter. Shouldn't have been done. It's fun though. I'm gonna respeed you. 5 left? What do you mean? 5 left. Really inconsistent to cherry this guy. Just take this slow. And cherry the next wave, because the next wave is wave 6. And wave 6 could be in a horrible spot. We can't handle as well, so... Okay, I'll cherry this, and hopefully we don't get the bad spawn. Looks like we do. Unlucky. This is bad. What can you do? Just plant pea shooters and keep going, and see what the game does. Just a personal reminder to yourself, gotcha. That's been rule. Okay, wave 8. We've been getting straight conehead waves. If we got another conehead wave, I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't be upset, if you will. Okay. This start is almost worth resetting. We'll just need to be carried by 1-5. That's it. This is a really bad exit. I typically don't play these. We have partial down here. If we get a family, it's an instant reset. There are phases I'm willing to play out, and if that RNG happens, this is not going to be one of those cases. Hello there. Yeah, I'll just reset. not willing to play for a really bad 1-4 exit. Do you believe in destiny? What do you mean by destiny? That's a bad misclick. I should look to not reset too hard. Like, yeah, I think I will maybe take a low 30-day even, because I think I should not be so strict on myself in my condition. Today I stopped caring about the run hypno wave middle row on 2-8 inconate dancer 100 to 0 off screen. Oh, that's interesting. That life is scripted. If life is scripted, the script writers are having a banger time. That's all I'll say. I'll comment on the matter. And I started caring. Sounds about right, Lunar. I hate the game. This game sucks. I cannot think of a worse waste of your time than instant jackpot, son. I love this. You know what? Fuck it. I can't think of a better way to spend my life than going gambling. It's just like, I'm sorry. That one clip of Frule is very well crafted. The perfect state of life and luck, where nothing's going to go your way until you start complaining and dissing the thing. Then either things get way worse or they get way better, and yeah, you get to joke as a sellout. For some people, gambling is their whole life. Yeah, I guess. Not in a not good, but some people do get absorbed by gambling. The richer ones with self-control, I guess that doesn't necessarily count as gambling his whole life. The people who are, yeah, I'm not... Gambling sucks, don't do it. Unless it's like a game, even then it's not great. Thanks for the good luck, have fun, Cherry, hope you're doing well. Oh wow, so we are waiting on top because these pea-shooters are sellouts. It's fine, this is gonna be like a 150 red text. It should be bottom the flag. If it's not bottom, we are in serious trouble. Okay, good. That's a fast thing that happened top. Okay. I need all the pea shooters here. And they pop there. Okay. It's an okay level. Not amazing, but it's okay. Stop being philosophical. No, philosophical is chill. If that's how you, I guess, define philosophical. Oh. Well, if you want to find yourself and you haven't yet, yeah, then I think it's not unreasonable to be questioning things and everything. To see if you can find an answer that satisfies you. That feature should not be so far up front because it's a high cone preview. Okay, we are likely to get the cone kill. So I'm not gonna respond. But maybe with this extra sunflower so that we're not broke on sun when we need it the most. Okay, that's that. Should have the conehead bottom, which we're ready for. That pea shooter helps negligibly. Let's see how this wave screws us over. Very hard. Okay. Yeah. Need to think this one through seriously. Okay, the sun production did not perform like it needed to there. Also, that's an extremely unlucky spawn to happen, because technically that row is partial manipped, and on top of that, the cone decided to go there. And on top of that, our sunflowers decided not to produce any sun, so that's brilliant work. Just brilliant. It's a good place to reset, because there are... what? 28 shots that need to go down, 29 shots that need to happen for the conehead to be downed, just to get the conehead to corpse threshold. So that would take... I can't do math in my head. 126. 126 and 28 makes 40.6 seconds. So that's 40.6 seconds of shooting on the conehead, not including the added pea shooters, because number one, we got the first pea shooter down late, and number two, our sunflowers were trolling us. I asked the question, and none, so it doesn't positively affect you. Does it negatively affect you? If so, it might be good to try and piece that together somehow. Although, a disclaimer that I am not someone who can diagnose problems and solutions outside of gaming. So, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the topic up, and I apologize for that. But I partially believe in hedonism, or like some form of it, where I think it's... Oh, I did not mean to right-click that. It's not very cool. How do I say this? I'm at a loss for words, but yeah. That's good sun production. Yeah, I don't know. Never really had good answers for that stuff, so I probably shouldn't try and stuff. Yeah. Probably shouldn't try commenting, because yeah. Don't trust the things that come out of my mouth, basically, on that topic. The only thing you can trust with a certain degree of confidence are the honesty of my thoughts on what's happening in this speedrun. That's about it. That's a fast zombie. I don't remember the preview here. That's probably a horrible sign. I don't care. We are just going to play aggressively to match it. And it will surely work out. Yeah. Everything seems interesting. I'm glad you have that curiosity of the worlds. It's a good thing. What are you doing? Bro, how are you there? Please respeed to be slow. You Okay, if I see a... Okay, this wave's technically takeable, because, yeah, things are happening here. Okay, we just need to remember that this breaks, and I need sun, like, now. Thank you. Very good cherry bomb. Okay, and then we need a pea shooter for top row. If it's conehead, we insta reset. Do we need to insta reset? When does this get the 50% rule? Nearly the 2-minute mark, right? So if I get another pea shooter, it's fine. If I don't, then I have to reset. Okay. This is gonna be a slow level, but it can be doable depending on what the game decides to send. This isn't the most egregious thing, but it's not good. Okay, bad level. I'm not gonna reset this. Oh, nice. Okay. Now I am forced to reset that after that point. Opinion on chicken soup? I am neutral towards it. Exception is, like, however my parents prepare chicken soup at home. Because I like it a lot in that case. But I don't think that sort of chicken soup is generally done by people. Where I think the way it tastes different is through maybe ginseng or ginger or something like that. That has like a bitter taste to it and is supposedly pretty healthy to have in soups. For some reason, the taste it gives is one I like extremely. Opinion on ramen? I'm picky generally, but I can stand ramen. Depending, and I do enjoy good ramen. Assuming it's made of stuff I'd eat. Because if I don't like something, I just generally won't eat it. And if a meal consists mostly of things I don't like, I will just skip eating. Which is a very fraught situation to place yourself in, but I don't know. I think I'd need to be in a genuine survival scenario before I'm even open to, like, narfing down foods I dislike. And even in that case, there's a chance I might just give up and starve. I don't know, I just react so vehemently to a lot of things I don't like. There are things I just overreact to that I don't like. But there's definitely some foods I probably could not get down past my throat, and I'd actually end up dying because of it. Depends. If there's water, probably not the case so much, because, you know, water washes down stuff, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm being crazy. I didn't like soup, but now I like soup. That's valid. I'm okay with certain kinds of soup. Again, it's about my pickiness. I'm a very picky eater. I'll probably repeat that a lot. But there's just a ton of foods I don't like that others just seem to enjoy or something. For example, I despise radish. Apparently that's worthy of some sort of riot somehow. That should hit. Thank you. I am not the greatest fan of potatoes, but I think I've grown to be chill with them. I cannot stand the taste of Brussels sprouts, even though I recognize how they can add very nicely to dishes. I just, for some reason, whatever it is, I have a really averse reaction to them. I don't think it's allergy related, but I have an averse reaction to them. I dislike so many things. I despise eggplant. Let's see. I mean, I despise chocolate flavored stuff, but I really do like good chocolate. I am okay usually with coconut flavored things, but I despise coconut. Even some food you don't like can taste good if you're starving to death. I don't know. I've gone days without eating. So I don't know. When I was younger, I only liked the broccoli stem. Interesting. That's very interesting. I feel like... Well, I think a lot of the flavoring of like that goes into a broccoli dish ends up in the flower bud parts. I'm chill with broccoli. Bell peppers, stir fried, not... I don't like them soft. I actually like spinach. I love how I'm just listing out foods I like while zombies are trying to feast on my brains. Oh, this is a very interesting sun layout, actually. No, this is good. This is good, guys. This is gonna end well, trust. You know. Anyways. Let's actually lock in on this level. This can end really nicely for us. Actually. Not the goop that surrounds tomato seeds, really. I'm okay with tomatoes, I think, overall. But I do understand what you're referring to. And I sympathize with that. Like, the texture of stuff can just really throw you off. I really should have let this go, but it's okay, because we're gonna get the cone kill. No! Punished. Hey. That's a crazy punish. I have to do this. I mean, it's better a later sunflower than an earlier sunflower to sacrifice, just because of the sun engine that's ongoing. Should definitely place here. Is it full cones? If it's full cones, I made objectively the wrong play by sending the Rogo, not using the mower. Just completely my fault. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Okay, I need to get a pea shooter down here, like, ASAP. Got it. This is gonna be, like, a somewhat passable level, but this isn't gonna be amazing. I just should have taken the cone kill. That's my bad. Like, I just should have taken it. This is gonna be a bad level for it because I didn't. We even got the good final, good pre-final, but the thing is, because I just sent everything, because I had Manip here, they were forced onto rows. Do I like Minecraft? I speedrun Minecraft when I don't speedrun this game. I pivoted from Minecraft to this game because it, like, on paper, this game only requires one hand, and my keyboard arm had suffered. We'll put it that way. Okay, that's 3 sunflowers middle. Let's see what happens. Okay, you go bottom. You are fast. This level can end well. It might not, depending. But yeah, I've never been in a situation where, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what classifies as starving. There's a very good chance I've never really experienced it, but... No, starving, like on the verge of death, definitely not. But I am a very picky eater. Stopping something because it hurts you is good. Yeah, sometimes I don't fully do it when I need to still remain rested. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna hope. It's too much for my computer. Yeah, no, Minecraft is so demanding without performance mods. It's kind of annoying in that regard. Okay, we gotta... Okay. I do need to cherry this. 1, 2, 3... I almost missed that cherry. Like, I think I would have clicked it here if I didn't do the hesitation, because my hand was not responding, or, like, refused to respond. I tried using commands for Minecraft, you mean? Not used to commands for speedrunning, only the ones that, like, I guess, unlock certain things, like when you kill the Ender Dragon and unlock the portal. That should break now. Okay. And okay, this is wave 6. We need to get a pea shooter here. Yep. Good call. Oh my goodness, what is happening? This is so rude. This is so rude. Wait, no. I have to cherry this, I think. 20. Okay, this can maybe be a 3-1x. But I had to cherry that for Manip, I think. I don't know if the other method is better, but I feel like I had to commit there. And this is going to be a bit slow, but it's fine because it was going to be slow anyways. It's chill. Almost crashing. Spawning lightning on XP orbs without delay is not a good idea. Interesting. I have some performance mods. Do you have the speedrunner performance mods? Those are usually very good, like Sodium and, Oh, speaking of which, hi Clara Lucy. Thanks for the good luck. We were just talking about Minecraft, actually, because there's a YouTube chatter that's interested in that. I really want to be aggressive with this, but... I can't. Yeah, this is a 320 flat, but I'm okay with that. Maybe a 3... No, it is a 319 somehow, like, just barely. Still. Okay, let's lock in. I don't want to throw this. This should be a guaranteed exit. Unless I, like, severely goof this level, so I need to lock in. But yeah, Minecraft is so hardware discriminating. Like, if you don't have if you don't have a PC built for it, it's just like cry time. Nice. Okay, that gets rule, which means I can save a walnut. We're guaranteed to get bounce value. Do this, and that should be rule. This is gonna pop now, which is bad, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I made a huge mistake here. If it doesn't bounce up, we're punished. That should be rule, I think. It's not. Oh my god, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. No! Dude, that's what I get. I should not have talked to chat. That is completely my fault. That is just completely and 100% my fault. Because I needed to focus on what zombies were actually in the wave, and because I didn't, I just lost Manip here. So even if I get an Explodo, I won't be bailed out. Oh, this is actually so fucked. Like, do I actually need to have these guys walk down to the mower? Oh my god. We'll send these. And then we'll see. Okay. We can do this. And we can figure out this situation. But yeah. Very, very misplayed level. Never changed the 4-10 split? Oh shit, okay. If this level goes bad, remind me. Damn, I sent that mower at a very bad time. Because if I was paying attention and I saw the two basics down there, I thought only one of them was in the wave. If I saw both of them, I would have sent another Explodo. Sorry, Walnuts. Would have had Minip here. Would have had better mower value, or actual existent mower value, and I would have had the I would have been able to just use all my walnuts in immediately to clear out everything for the timely Explodo, and this level would have been 20 seconds faster. If not more. So, yeah. Very, 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 very dumb. It's much less important. Yeah, but, like, I mean, there's still a minimum threshold, I guess, is all I mean to say. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that's like almost grounds for resetting, actually. It's like extremely close. Okay, we do get a spawn. And then we need to cherry this no matter what. No, I'm gonna cherry this. Sorry, I'm going to. That's gonna arm. That's gonna break soon. Wave 8. And we might need to reactive mine. I mean, it's not the worst if... We'll just see what happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, my fault. It's fine. This level's not too bad, actually. Unlucky. I don't get to reset. XP bottles put player following murder orbs? What? That sounds interesting. Understand English better now? I'm happy? Oh, that's great! Yeah, improvement's always good. Progress is always nice. Meanwhile, I have made very minimal moves to learn a different language, so I do feel I do apologize on that part. Like on a laziness basis where I should, but I don't. Don't actively seek out sources for regular frequent practice. So I'm just not, I don't know. It's S-T-I-L-L, still. I think is the word you're looking for if you're trying to correct one. Steel is the refined iron. And oh, I made a miscalculation. I have to walnut this. Okay. Then I do that. I need sunflowers. Sun, please. Put behind here. And then if a vaulter goes here, we do technically have the option to send it still. That is unlucky. That both those mowers get used, but happens. Always happens. It's gonna break in about 13 seconds. A little less than that, actually, but... Details. This should break now. Oh, what? Place this here. This is wave 6, I believe? Either this is 6 or 7. I'm the That's a way to look at it. But the most important thing is improving, which is, yeah, you're very clearly doing, so that's awesome. Unlucky that full vaulter goes here. Should be okay, though. Do need to actually spend the pea shooter on this first, though, I think. Otherwise, we're kind of baked. Are you gonna go top? Yeah, you are. At least I have firepower here. And I don't have the worst prep, but this is not looking too good. I need a mine for here, for sure. We hopefully don't get the flag there. If we do, we're gonna get a snow pea down. Okay, we don't. Gonna do this to stall. Top is looking very unattractive. Oh, that has partial? Oh, that makes sense, actually. I guess I didn't need to be so concerned. Wave 1. Good wave 11. Wave 12 is okay. We have Cherry Bomb this wave. Wave 13. I'll just use this. Wave 14. Okay. That should be rule. Wave 15. That's just completely body blocked and we have no chance of sending it. Wave 16. Wave 17. Okay, that's gonna at least clear body blocking. Wave 18. Wait, what am I doing? You need to be jumped now. Wave 19. It's annoying, but it's fine. Because everything's just quick. Okay, decent level. Like so. Shut up, Colin. You symbolize everything problematic with society. Anyways. With that very benevolent, kind note, we're actually kind of pacing almost. Which is cool. Of course, this level kind of throws a wrench in all of that. Do I megalol? Chat, you see Colin, just do everything that's opposite of him and also opposite of me and you will be good in life. Don't be a hate watcher, don't be a lol cow. And all will be good. But yeah, I will say, Colin, you do make for a good teacher in that regard by setting an example for others to not follow. I mean, you're a neutral watcher? Sure you are, bro. I mean, maybe maybe you're kind of reformed. I haven't noticed you going out of your way to hate watch, but like I'm still wary of you. GL Ollie, and then you see C, and then you say C. Okay, bro. I need to do this, this, and I have enough for this. Oh my goodness, why are you there? What are you doing? Why did you decide now is your time? It is the opposite of that. If you send another conehead, I'm crashing out. Okay, no, it's gonna be middle. And then you're gonna send a thing here. What? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, no, we have to. Are you joking? No! I dug up the wrong chomper. Oh my goodness. I'm stupid. I need to pre-plant that and there's gonna be most likely one top. Oh my god. I threw because I could have just chompered this. No, it's because... Oh my goodness. It's a bad level because I fucked up. And only because I fucked up. Like, this would have woke up for wave 9. If I didn't dig it up. Actually, such a stupid throw. We save like 10 seconds if I don't do that. No, 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 please give me some, please, 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 please. Oh my goodness, so unpunished. Neutral individual. Oh god, what are you doing, game? Stop, stop, stop. Actually, stop. No, this is unreal. This is unfair. Thank you for cooperating on this wave. It saves a lot of mental for me. Saves a lot of my mental. I should be able to squeeze out another sunflower. Behind this tile should work. Okay. Oh, I might not be able to afford a thing for this. It's fine, it's chill. It's chill. It's wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. I don't get to save that, unfortunately. Wave 6. We can just jump her. Wave 7 should be okay. Wave 8. That's a horrible wave 9. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. Okay, we have the flag there. Okay. Fine. I like frames, I think. That hits. Wave 2. Has to be that. There's like no way to like play otherwise. Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Kinda can't go for that, actually. Have to let it go. Wave 7. Wave 8. This might be a little bit slow of a wave. It's fine, though. We'll live. Wave 9 is just horrendous. Actually, no, it's not. It's horrendous only because of the decision I made. Because I need to double jumper this now because of how I decided to play this out. Alright, if flag goes there, this level's kind of bad. It's already it's already horrible as is, but... Hello, Kuka, how's it going? Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's an instant reset. That's a good way for the run to die. Alright, it splits. There we go. Done. Happy now? There you go, Colin. Doesn't... What? A1 have a low 1-1x replanted speed up PV that he didn't submit? No, it had to... It was, the live split was lagging. So the time listed isn't the actual time he got. In reality, he got like a low 1-2x time. Or like mid 1-2x time. But not actually a 1-1x. In my personal opinion, like a 1-0x replanted speedrun is more than doable. But it would be difficult to get to the skill level where that's possible. Because of how fast the game runs. Or the in-game events run. I am sleepy, but trying to get a run going. That last run should have been perfectly fine, but I made so many stupid mistakes. So now we have to settle for this subpar pace out of 1-1. Because I lost 10 seconds on 1-8, and I lost another 10 seconds on 1-9, plus the mine didn't work as it needed to on the final wave, so that would have been worse than just 10 seconds. But otherwise, we would have walked out with a run in a 29 day, so... yeah. On specifically that screw up, I need to be harsh because it loses like 20 seconds. Can still PB and no sleep percent? No, I can't. I'm never beating that no sleep PB. It's just not possible. I will fall asleep before then. I used up all my doable all of my functioning all-nighters before I exited high school. Like, I just can't do that kind of thing. Like, I play like 3x worse. Okay, we're just gonna have to play this differently than how I want, because I missed that. Okay, and then we want a P-shooter here. It's a 154 red text, by the way, so this is incredibly bad. Flag middle. Unlucky. Very bad level. It was a very bad auto-scroll rule, so it makes sense. Means this level needs to be great. It's possible for it to be great. You're supposed to plant vertically, but I'm not in the mood for that. Six forward time. 6 forward time just refers to the strat on the level. It's also technically a meter. That doesn't apply. So it's like sarcasm in a sense. I think it's also like it also probably has to do with the threshold of what I consider an acceptable pace on those levels. Like in terms of red text, like if I'm... at what point I'd be like, okay, that's not too bad. Oh no, what? I'm completely clueless on this game, I don't know. Oh no, your time is running out. Uh-oh. Pulp ball ends well. Where you are? Okay, that's almost perfect. It's like guaranteed to be top. Unless good RNG happens, but it doesn't, it's chill. Yeah, okay, I get that. Take care of sleeping. Sleeping's super important. That should break now, which means this wave is this. And it's a conehead top for no reason. That's bad, actually. Because I need to invest more in that row now. The next wave is not going to show up until 2 flats. It should be this and this, though. Okay, and we need one more P-shooter here because it's a little bit slower. This is gonna be... this could be worse, I guess, but it's not good. Should be sub-goal, but... not by a lot. And of course, it can be worse, depending on how Final Wave decides to treat us. I was an above average Final Wave. The chance this is a 234. It's not. It's fine. 3 cone, that's fair. Yeah, if you have to go, then good night, one. Appreciate you stopping by. It's a decent first spawn, but this guy's a little slow, so... Yeah, it might make the timings nicer, everything just depends on how things go in the rest of the level. It's the sum total of RNG that determines if a level goes okay or not. And it takes, obviously, a lot more for a level to be amazing. Juan says what's up to you guys, Twitch. Hello? Hello? Thank you. That's a very late cherry bomb. That won't be up for a good while. Colin says hello back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This has anti-minute for Final Wave, by the way. If I were to send this, which I think I'm not going to, because that took so long that I think it's like 3 seconds to the auto-scroll. That the auto-scroll's done. 1, 0. Okay. That guy's decently fast. You can plant behind him later. 7. Are you calling someone but we can't hearing them? No, they're not. It's not a call. I'm streaming to YouTube as well. So... yeah. Okay, that is annoying as hell. Okay, at least we're, like, basically guaranteed to be out of here. That's a overkill. And then we're gonna get a Conehead. Oh, wait. It's actually not good. Okay, let's do this then. And do this. Because we have a lot of pea shooters, and, like, it's the only way I'm going to take this level out, so... I think this decision's prudent. And this is already a reset. Alright, good try. What made that slow? We had some awkward waves. That's why. We had some awkward waves, we had really bad sun RNG. Not a bad sums it up. Only person on YouTube chat, but give my luck to it. Thanks, I appreciate the luck. I'm not even asking, I'm not asking for, like, PBable RNG whatsoever. I just want to be able to take a run out as a 316able pace. That's it. And if the game doesn't want to do that, well, then the game sucks. That's about it. More sunblaze, thank you. We expect the flag zombie bottom, but we're gonna... no, I don't think we're gonna hold here. We have... our sun production's good enough to the point where we can get one more pea shooter off cooldown if we need it. Anywhere we want. Okay. Need to do that. This cycle, it's a 2-1x. Hello, Keith. Thanks for the good luck, have fun. I'm a little sleepy today, so I don't really want I don't want great RNG today because I'm not gonna be able to capitalize on it effectively. But I do want decent RNG. My goal right now is to try and get out of day. And as you can see, as you can tell by this length of the stream, that's not quite going so well. Mostly my own misplace though, which is really annoying. That's horrible. I need to get this down ASAP. Do the drinking coffee strat? Coffee doesn't work for me. I wish it did, it doesn't. It actually does nothing for me, except maybe like hurt my heart, chest, whatever it is. Jover, it kind of is in that regard, but it's okay. It's just life RNG. Except, you know, it's not a game, so it's a little bit harder to be able to mitigate it. You're chill, Juan. I mean, you're a viewer. What is that? What else is there to say? Like you're just you're chill. You'll know if it's like I'm weirded out or whatever, because at that point you aren't going to be in the stream anymore, because yeah, I like if you like, if you're like look at it this way. If I didn't want you in my stream, I, as the streamer, have the power to ban you, okay? So, take it as you will, but I have not banned you in the multiple times you have been in my stream. In other words, you are just fine. So, I guess... yeah. That's all that really matters, just... do your, like, you know, be nice, be kind, avoid saying weird things. Which, by the way, philosophy is not weird, in my opinion, but maybe, I don't know how others feel. Oh yeah, no, if you were, like, in a 7 or an 8, you'd probably not be here anymore. Just because after a certain point, like, at that point, I think that ends up bothering the chat significantly, and then that just creates a negative experience for not just the streamer, but everyone. But, like, you're chill, I think. Thanks for the good luck, Furley. Hope you're doing well. The engineering glitch hunters are searching for ways to mitigate character stats RNG. Bro, that would be so nice. This was 3 cone. How was the last level? Could have been worse. I got the mower kill, but the next wave wasn't quite nice. I'm not gonna do anything about this. Like, technically I could maximize my mowers, but I feel like it's a little effortful. 10 minutes. I don't know what to say, bro. Unlucky. Okay. Just like this spawn. It's cool. No, it's good. It's good. It's great. I'm having so much enjoyment. enjoyment, this is such a horrible manip. Because this guy is just too fast, I think. Unless I get really good waves now, but I have no faith. I did seed select practice today, says Lunar. Lol. Lol, the rage bait. I forgot that a spawn can go here. That's not good. This is wave 6. I should... Okay, we're good. We are actually safe, ironically. This level can be fine now. Not gonna lie, that put me off watching guests. Lol. Okay. And now I know never to practice seed select on streams. This is good info. This is good info. Wait. The funny can happen. The magic can happen. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. And you didn't do it. Great job. No, I am so proud of you. Well played. Well played. Well played. Still can maybe be sub 9, but it's not gonna be as hype anymore. Bro, it looked kind of likely that I was gonna get something nice, but what can you do? Okay. Randomness is impossible in the game. Yes, that's very true, by the way. Oh wow, that was really bad shoveling. That's like the opposite of my YouTube short. Okay. Whoa, those nuts are fast. Pine was streaming for 10 minutes. He'll probably return. It's how he rolls. Yeah, I think I like this because if it goes down, then it's great. If it doesn't, then it's whatever. I think. Oh my goodness. This just has to be the play. You don't. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, that one single wave just fucked over the entire level. By the way, it's good stuff. Well played. Well played. I'll be honest with you, Juan. Neither am I, but becoming better is a matter of practice. So as long as you keep going, don't give up, and just do your best, you can always move yourself from bad to not bad to good to pretty decent to amazing. It's the nice thing about, you know, anything that a lot of things in life are just practice. A practice that you can always improve at. I'm going to play for the Explodo. This was a very bad level, and yeah, there's a pretty clear-cut reason for it. These bounces, yes, they are. They are pretty depresso, and the wave 3 was horrible. So the rest of this level is by extension gonna not be good. These zombies are almost uniform in their speed, but 7, 9, 50. Okay. Good try. It's fine. I have made terrible misplays. Your fault for getting sub 9? Nah. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. The bigger issue is how I played earlier. You should be glad you were watching guest seed selects than my previous gameplay. There are certain kinds of painful things to witness. certain levels to it, and no matter how rage baity guest practicing his mechanics is, at least it's useful, and at least it isn't as painful as what I'm doing, what I did. Bro, it's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And also, I guess, like, the most important thing is to enjoy what you do, if it's not your work. Or ideally, that's what you would be doing. Sometimes life doesn't let you do that, but yeah. It's good if you can enjoy. Oh! I'm dying. I'm turning into a zombie. Oh no. Anyways. That's impressive, man. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I don't have a plan to become a zombie just yet. I forget what I was speaking about. Oh, yeah. If you can... If what you do outside of work is enjoyable to you, that's great. And, if you also somehow enjoy your work, that's even better, but... That's, like... it's difficult to end up in a position where that's possible. So, yeah. It's cool. What zombie would I be? I have no clue. Jack? Am I really insane? Am I really that off my rocker to you, Frule, that I would make a good, like, I would become a Jack in the Box zombie? I don't even have a straight jacket, for what it's worth. And then, of course, you give me the imp as the other option. Come on, bro. Nice to see how high of a regard you have for me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You call that a choice. To be fair, imps do get to be lazy, I think, right? Because all they do is they just lounge on the Garg all day long. And then when they get to, I don't know, they get to experience being a short distance airplane for a short while, so that's cool. Maybe? I don't know. Could be worse. Nah, I think maybe a backup dancer would be it. Thin, annoying, and otherwise irrelevant. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, Nebula, thanks for the good luck. I want a good amount of it, but not so much to the point that this is world record RNG. I am not in... I don't think I'm in a condition to get world record right now, but I think I can still put up a good effort in getting a good run out. So that's what I'm going to try. I was thinking you'd like the music. I'm chill with music, but... I don't know. If we're going over the music in game, I don't know if I could listen to listen to dance on repeat over and over again. Actually, no, I could, but that's almost besides the point. I don't have I guess music fatigue or whatever when you get sick of a song. I used to have an issue of getting songs out of my head because they play on repeat, but it never bothered me that they were there. It just bothered me that I couldn't turn it off because I was thinking there'd be a point in my life where I'd want to turn it off. And I was not right. But it's like I'm okay. I'm so chill. I'm definitely sick of PvZ music. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a wide selection of songs to play while this is ongoing, and I don't know how to properly set it up on top of that. But if you, I don't know, if you guys could figure out how to like set that stuff up, I'd be more than happy to play other music while we do runs, and then maybe I can diss or praise other people's tastes. Like a troll or something. This should be here. And do we get unlucky? Yes, we do! Sad. If I could hear the background music in my life, I'd hear a lot of circus music. I'd relate, but I have a feeling there isn't even anything like on top of being a screw up. I don't think there's anything funny that can be enjoyed about my life. I think it's just like a slow derailing plane crash or something. But it's whatever. We're here for the humor, we're here for the laughs. Maybe along the way I can, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Is that's 9. That's 9, that's 9, that's 9. Let's freaking go. That's 9, that's 9, that's 9. That's the guest preview, by the way. The guest with 9 basics. Some people are for the crash and hate watching. That's true, but you know, those people are always going to exist, whether you want them to or not. Okay, so here's how we're going to play this. We're going to stack here, and then we're going to let the bottom 2 rows go. And we'll see how that plays out. How do you like this? Surely the spawns will agree with that. Right? Right? I don't like the lack of affirmation from my chat. You need to be perma-validating the streamer. Why are you not doing that? Hello? Hello? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You must be in constant adoration of me. What the fuck? That's what I get for trying to be funny. The game doesn't appreciate my sense of humor. It does this to me. I am very sad now. Oh! Yeah, okay, that's fine. 1. 2. Let's chill. I need sun, please. Thanks. Okay. Suffice to say, this is weird. This is wave 6? Oh no, I'm screwed. Okay, we'll just have to play for partial then. There's no point in trying to stall this. Might as well get more value. 7. Unlucky. 8. Okay, this is an ugly wave. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, it's here, it's there, and it's there. We have partial here. If I were paying more attention, I would have played the Sunflower here, but I think I floundered too much on wave 4 because I aggressively pre-planted the pea shooter and I got super punished. Oh, okay. Changes things a little bit, because I think that's actually a more... Oh my god. It's fine, I'll live. It's still gonna be a sub 320, but that's a really horrible level for the preview. That should be a consistent 3-0x, but I made a ton of mistakes there. See, that's what I mean by I don't want great RNG, because I just play like that, and it's just, like, not even good. I just want, like, okay RNG. You're gonna bounce down, aren't you? Oh my god. Ah, wave 2. Okay. Wave 3. That took a while. Wave 4. Nice, good bounces. I don't like these mowers though. Because on paper they're good, but... That's rule. We might have to rely on the mowers for this one a little bit. Yeah. We'll just have to send them. And for the Grand Act... Okay. Wow. What amazing RNG from a horrible exit. Who would have expected? Hate watching sucks? Depends on who the person is and whether they agree. Being funny is difficult. It took me a lot of tries to settle on a brand of humor I liked, and like to actually like practice it and not like immediately insult people. Like what? Like I don't like if I'm insulting someone nowadays, it's because I'm rude and a bad person. But like when I'm trying to be funny, I'm not trying to be mean, if you will. But when I was younger, way younger, I didn't really see the difference in time. So it took a lot of trial and error and broken social relationships for me to actually, like, develop my sense of humor in a way that wasn't a war crime or a crime against humanity. That's true as well, Cherry. Why is no one wishing me good skill to utilize the RNG properly? God damn it. This chat is selling. You had some soft people around. No, no. Like this was like went back when I was like really young and like really like unaware of like social stuff. So like I promise you I said like really dumb stuff. But I'm ultimately glad I did that because I learned. And yeah, now I'm at a point where I can occasionally make people laugh. So that's cool. Thanks for the good skill, Cherry. At least someone understands the assignments. Bottom? Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, Vol, bro. Okay, I think I have to do... Oh my goodness. Why? Why? I felt like I was doing okay. Okay, whatever. I need a pea shooter here, like ASAP. This is gonna be the base locker. Hello? Okay, on the bright side, we are going to be able to plant bottom. Because I'm going to have this pea shooter up. And that's going to be enough to ward against the flag zombie. Did I miss... I messed up my minute then. Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm stupid. No, what? Okay, it's fine. It's a very stupid mistake there, because I'm not paying attention. I wouldn't change yourself to fit with one person. And you could maybe extend that argument to multiple, but depends how much you care about what you've done and whether you genuinely like who you are and what you do. And that's like reflection on yourself that shouldn't really be in the hands of another person unless there's like serious issues or like there needs to be like therapist intervention or something, but unless you look back at yourself and genuinely feel like you want to be different from how you were, changing is yeah. I don't think it's necessary to change. But maybe that's just me. This is not an endorsement for chat to behave in a different manner than they do. Or to endorse old habits or whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to disclaim against, but yeah, just don't go after me with a lawsuit or something. If you suddenly decide that robbing banks, because in your past life you used to rob banks, is a good idea, okay? Like, I did not endorse any of that. I do not endorse crime. I do not endorse... I forget what I was saying. Anyways, this level's going very interestingly, and I don't like what's happening. What the... okay. One shot first. Okay. That belongs there. Try to make me laugh? I'm sorry, bro. No can do. I'm too rusted. I'm too rusted at that stuff. Yeah. I'd probably just make you say boo or something. Instead of actually making you laugh, but it's chill. What the... Okay. Walk faster! Thank you. Thank you for walking slow. This guy's actually a freaking hero for walking so slow. Unfortunately... Wow. That's funny, actually. This is funny. I have to do this. Okay, at least the wave is accessible. Oh my goodness, this wave is so beautifully accessible. I'm happy. That mower made me laugh, but do you? You know what? I'll take that win. I'll take that win. A painful win is still a win or something. Wave 2. Too early to send, and I can still use these speed shooters for value. That's why I'm not doing anything about it. Wave 3, there's nothing. Wave 4. Ooh, this is spicy. This just got really interesting, actually. Wave 5. It's impossible. Okay, wave 6. That's gonna die no matter what I do, so I'm not even gonna bother. Why did you speed up to that? Wave 7. Wave 8. I really am just pleased with how the game is treating me right now. Wave 9. Yeah, that's just so rude. That is genuinely such rude treatment by the game. This level was a complete joke. It should not have been this slow, but it is. Like, maybe I put a Snow Pea there instead, and that maybe saves the level a little bit. I don't know. On paper, that should have been just so much better, and it's not. Oh well. Yes, because I wanted to take the frickin' Snow Pea. Alright, let's see if I mess up like last time. Tell every joke instead. I feel like I'd end stream long before I even got started. Because of how many jokes there are in the world. Because there's just too much material. There's too much to talk about. There's too much to discuss. Orange is a better color than... As if they're combined. I have to do this. I need a walnut to tell every math joke? No. Cherry's doing a setup here. It's not good. Okay. No, I'm gonna greed for the sunflower here because I need it. And then we go for a column 8. Jumper. Once I get the sun. I get the sun, wow. Okay, this level should be bad, with all seriousness. Because I should not have any room to do anything here. This should go here. Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, no. This is just stupid behavior by the game. One. Like, I've been on 9 sunflowers this entire time. Wave 8. Okay. And wave 9. That is stupid. I'm not holding that. Okay. Yeah, that went about as well as I could have played it, I think. Maybe a couple of exceptions, but that was such little sun to make anything happen. It's also gonna... yeah. Okay, these levels need to be extremely aggressive. Ouch, 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 ouch. I can't even go aggressive, dude. What is that? Six normals, 3 cons. Yeah, it's one of the worst previews. Okay, we need to prep bottom row. Fuck. Yep, instant punish. It's 6 AM. Should I go to sleep? Up to you. This level's gonna be so bad. On Guest Life, you don't get more than 1 Vaulter. Entire level. What's our obsession with trying to kill each other with these broken promises? Seven. I have 15 sunflowers, it's 238, and I only have 3 repeaters. This is so doomed. Oh, that top row looks nice and juicy. Okay, that's roll. Sucks. Still though. 4. 5. 6 is ugly. 7. There we go. Alright, let's see how fucked this is. I feel like anti-fucked. That's crazy. How many Vaulters was that? Was that any? Ah, that should have been top. He lives. Why are you sad? One Vaulter, I think. Okay, so wow, this is probably the first time we have someone live. Dude. Why are we so bloody? Oh, Guest is a Vaulter? Oh, my bad, my bad. I get stuff confused all the time. My fault. What's wave 2? Wave 3 goes top, beautiful. Wave 4. This has to be fascinating. Wave 5 also decides to be fascinating. Wave 6 also decides to be fascinating. Wave 7 is the weirdest fucking shit I've seen ever. I don't take this though. Wave 8, surely that's a good value kill. No, it's not. Okay, this may be bad. We'll see what happens. And wave 9. Hello? Are you... Wow, okay, my bad. My bad? My bad. Okay, at least we have a cherry for the huge wave. This shouldn't be horrendous. One of these pea shooters is dying. It's okay though, it's pea shooters. Who cares about those? They're cosmetics to be cast aside. Wave 1. Holy buckets. Technically a prep rule, but I'm not taking it as one. Wave 2. This is technically a worse rule to take because I have nothing to handle that. Wave 3, this is a different story-ish, but not the greatest situation to be in. Wave 4. This is body blocked, so I kind of need to go for that. Wave 5. Oh, this is chill, I think. Wave 6. Oh, that hit. Okay, my bad. Because I need to do this now. And waste my walnut manip. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Alright. Good 110. Join the state of Texas with pea shooters? Not anymore. We tried, though. We also tried to turn this run around, but not doable. I messed up too much early. It's crazy that this is still a 30OX, or at least a 3010. Annoying. That was also a 1051 exit, so it means we had at least one bad level. And I already know what it was. Like, this level was bad because I didn't stall the pole vaulter on the mine, regardless of how I goofed up the rest of the level. 1-7 was bad, 1-8 was bad, 1-9 was bad. So yeah, it makes sense. Baseball, huh? So that was something. I wish I could see it. Yo, Juan, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate you, and have a good night. Ah! Wow, that's crazy that that gets eaten, actually. And that's crazy that the rule took that long to appear on the screen. That's wave 2. I don't remember the preview. I don't think it was good. Wave 3. I kind of have to do this now. I mean, if I want double manip, it's probably not so... What?! My bad! My bad! My fault! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I did not know you were like that, game. Just because it is possible doesn't mean we should frickin' go for it. No. Wave 6. It's a late puff, so I should place it here. Alright, give me something. Please. Yeah, that counts as my something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I get for saying 6, 7. Never say 6, 7, chat. What the frick is this wave? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Punished. Wow. 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 It really puts things into nice perspective, doesn't it? Like, what the hell, bro? This is the run I have to continue? Like, it's too late for me to reset, dude. Fuck off. Sub 3, woohoo! My fault for not sending a wave, like, 5 spawns earlier. Oh, this preview's doo-doo. Ew, ew, ew. I'm still recoiling after those spawns. My fault for not knowing it was a 2 newspaper preview, genuinely. I'm unironic on that one because it just had to have been a 2 newspaper preview for that many newspapers, especially early. So yeah, not being ready for that is my fault. For not looking. This is wave 3, I think? That's a horrible global cycle. Wave 4. Which wave did it visit first? We double popped, right? So... Wave 5. Well, that was a mistake. Unlucky. Should be able to squeeze this puff in. Before needing it on this wave. Wave 6. Seven. Top row is bad, so I need to be mindful of that. That conehead's super slow, which is nice for us. Wave 8. There's a world where that pup can live, but this is not this one. Okay, now I need to save for cherry. Because, yeah. 1, 2... Okay, how is my board looking? What do I want to do? I want to do this. This. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wait. That's the way to play this. Watch. Fuck you. I try and go for a chomper extension, this is how the game repays me. What the fuck? Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Bad. It's fine. One of my weakest levels at night, so it's chill. What was the preview again? 2.7. Need the puff here. That's column 6. Because the guy's too fast for reactive puff to be on column 7. And live. Wave 1, by the way. We're looking at wave 2 spawn. Weird. Okay, that's really weird spawn actually. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wave 3. It's bad that we reinforced this row, but it's chill. We'll live. That's a conehead. 4. Where? Shit. Okay, that's fine. Good. About as well as I could have played it, I think. Minus a couple of things. Time for a gold. Nice misclick. Good, global cycle saves this pup. Wait, what? That's so weird that that dies. Yo, cat meows, 3 stream watch streak, 30 puggers. Hope you're doing well. Sucks that the pole vaulter decides to go here. Like, I'm actually in, like, really huge danger now. Because I have to do this. And that's gonna die. And now I need to dig up a sun trim. And I'm... okay, at least that's it. Oh wow, how fun. Oh my god, I did not mean to plant there. I'm actually struggling so much right now. That one pole vaulter spawn fucked us over completely. At least this is takeable. Honestly, I'm just relieved it's not going to end up worse. Oh, what? Okay. Wait, oh my god. That was fucking brutal. Pole vaulter going where it shouldn't. I should have jumped it with the sun shroom, though. But at the same time, I don't really want to do that. Should have, though. If I knew how like, if I knew that middle row was going to completely collapse like that, it's just objectively, I should have, would have done that. But yeah, for some reason, I'm just uber rusty at nights. So that's not good. Like, I've already lost 30 seconds in the first 4 levels. That level should have been like 20 seconds faster. Super annoying. I can play out a 106 night exit though. Assuming we can still get it somehow. And assuming that we have like 2 diamonds. So I can get early seat slot to make up the time. Funny use of cursorless. Nice. So 1 cone 7. This row is the best row to let go of because it's the cheapest to handle. That's wave 3 spawn, so we are looking for footballer there. Basically. And if it misses, it misses. You know, what can you do? Oh, okay, so it's bottom. Good to know. That is so weird. I'll save up on my son. Oh, what? Huh? What? Why? I'm lost and confused. But not going to complain. Okay, that's my last sun trim. This level should be decent. Get this, and that's... What the hell? Come on. Chop chop. Dummy. Okay. Holy preview. Unfortunately, it's in the hands of, like, one of the worst 1-7 players, so I have no faith. that I can make something meaningful happen here. Very few basics, though. So hopefully we don't get cone spammed in the first flag. If we do, it's kind of screwed. That's not a good first spawn, now is it? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be scared, that's okay though. Like, I was kind of expecting that to happen. We should still be likely to get a mower value. Not the mower value I was hoping for, but yeah, I'll take it. That scaredy should never be there. It's fine. We need to plant it here ASAP. But like, if you like pay attention to manip, it's just obviously incorrect to do that. It's fine. Should be wave 6-ish. Wave 7. Wave 8. And we hold. Just in case. Very bad start. Very, very bad starts. Rip. I'm just bad at this level, that's it. That's all there is to say. Need a safe sun for the for the screen door. I don't have it. I might. Come on, please. That's a respeed? Wave 1. Wave 2. Not planting down shit. Wave 3. That's such a late cherry. Like, I'm not having any sun. 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Dog shit level. Ugh. Where? Okay. What do I do here? There's a billion guys there. Dog shit level. What's the preview? 1 cone 5. Should have been way faster. First flag, I misplayed the first flag, but I didn't get good RNG either, and the second flag, I had no sun. I had 0 sun. That puff is a misclick. Okay. Yep. A little annoying here, but we'll live. Not where I meant to place it. Shit. It's fine, we'll live. I see. That should have been faster. My bad. My bad. If I can get a 1x here and a sub 4 on the next level, this can be a 106 knight exit. So that's what I'm gonna play for. Really? That gets a bite off? Damn. Bad spawn. The game is really good at doing that kind of thing to you. 4, 5. Yep. So that's gonna pop on 8. So hopefully Conehead goes there 9. Just in case. Okay, yeah. Let's chill. Not the most horrendous thing in the world, it's not good. That's a weird, sure. Yeah. Oh! Okay. That's a little interesting. Wave 1. Wait. Good. What? It's so weird, dude. Legit so weird. Wave 3. Wave 4, and I'm fucking punished. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Good catch. Better than nothing for sure. Wave 9 is... That's the best it can be. But not exactly. This is this ends up not being a good level, unfortunately. Because of wave 8, mostly, that we were on really good pace till that point. Okay. I need a 348. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? Too late. Anyone throwbacks? Anyone recognize this start? Like, what is this? Okay, at least we have stuff. So I guess I can't complain too hard. Hello? Wave 2. Wave 3 is barely takeable. Nice do manip, bro. Wave 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Gonna wait a little bit. Use this spot. Wave 8. Wave 9. The start, but we have no prep. Okay, that's a throw. Okay. Alright, that's a footballer. Wave 1. Aw, shibal! Still have to go for this. Wave 2. Wait for everything to walk in range. You're supposed to fire, dumb. Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. Like, we low-key need to clear everything. Wave 6. And that's exactly what I was afraid of happening. Because I cannot take this wave. Another footballer? No. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Bad. Very, very bad. We had no prep, so it made complete sense. That second flag was dog shit. Alright, it is what it is. We're playing for completion, since that's all you really can do now. That's like a high 36 RNG. So, as in, I didn't play that well at all. Although that 210 is really, really, really unlucky. That's a fast zombie. So we have to take this column 6 mine. One, two. At least 2 seconds to it, but I got the mine down late. What can you do? Okay, cool. That's worst case scenario spawn. Wave 3. Wave 5. Wave 6. That's not good. Oh no, this is wave 6. Yeah, that makes more sense. Wave 7, that guy's fast. Wave 8. That should be a 311. Wave 9 is dog. That's okay, that's to be expected. I wasn't expecting that triple stack. Oh shit! Okay, we're fine. We're waiting on Cherry Bomb, obviously. Yeah. That triple stack fucks us over really hard. And obviously the very beginning RNG was really bad too, so this time makes sense. We got lucky with the bottom row 1 final, and that's about the only good RNG we got. We were barely even waiting on the Cherry Bomb cooldown. That's how bad the level was. We have enough, what do you call it? We have enough money to gold hunt, so that's a plus. That's a silver lining to this. Not nearly so much that we can get it comfortably, but enough that, like, we can look forward to it. Like, it actually exists because we have a diamond, even though besides that our money pace is incredibly bad. Like, I think we just broke 3k if my memory serves correctly. If without the diamonds. So that's really subpar money pace. But we have diamonds, so maybe we can get... If we're lucky with our money drops, we can get it by 3-6. Do this. Do that. Okay. Wave 7. I'm gonna farm this because I get the sun for that. Then we'll see what happens. We should definitely stack. Different row. That sunflower's dead, unfortunately. It's fine, it's how it goes sometimes. Alright. And for the verdict... Yeah, it was gonna be a cherry no matter what. Guess I can do that. Do this. See how the rest of these go. That's gonna whiff, by the way. So that's our solution. That we don't die. Wave 1 is not takeable. Wave 2. We're gonna have to take this. Four. Five. Trust the process, except I fucked up and cherried wrong. So now I need to fucking play defensive here on a wave. This is completely my fault. Wave 8. Wave 9. At least wave 9 is somewhat lenient to us. We'll see. We have nothing to our name, so... Oh my god. This can be fine. Maybe. Okay, I'm fine with this. Holy fuck. I am so glad we didn't die. I fucked that up so bad by doing that. By not cherrying the correct spots. Like, the chomp, I'm okay with the chomper because it's set up like wave 9, but the issue was, I should have lily pad and cherried here so that I got rid of the body block. That was just a very, very stupid cherry bomb. That nearly killed us. I guess all in all, it's fine. I'm just gonna try and play as best as I can. Today, I did mention I'm, like, very sleepy. So because of that, I should not expect good performance from myself, even though, like, it's upsetting that I'm not really playing well. I'm playing worse than usual, rather. Like, oh no, big sad. We move on anyways. Okay, we start planting behind this guy. We're gonna get lucky, or are we gonna get unlucky? We're going to get unlucky. Because this guy goes off without giving us mower value. Technically saying unlucky is not quite faithful there, because you're not likely to get... I mean, you can be... Anyways, I'm gonna be quiet. This needs to be a squash no matter what. Because I don't have the sun to otherwise address the spawn. Fortunately, the Coned goes in a place that I can handle it, because I have a mine there already. This is wave 6. This is wave 7, and I'm not fully sure why we're struggling for sun. We're gonna lose a sunflower here. A little unlucky. Alright, fine. Oh, I have to do this, actually. If I don't, I have no answer. Because I need to take care of that repeater place anyways. So 233, there's squash, but no cherry. This can end miserably. Depending. There's a snorkel! Got him. Wave 4. Okay. Not too bad. There are worse outcomes. Wave 5. Wave 6. No, 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 no! No, you stupid! Oh my god. So now I have anti-manip there. This is so stupid. Nah, I want to say I got fucked here. I'm playing like how I usually do, and it's just not working. Okay, fine. Oh my goodness, okay. Fine. Yeah, these levels are just... Oh my god, dude. Actually insane. A bad spawn. Alright, this level's dead. This run has been like below average RNG. Significantly so. I need to clean this guy up no matter what, so that's just a full auto-scroll. And then I need to auto-scroll away. There's nowhere you go that's good because of how I planted the sunflowers, but there's nothing I can do in this scenario. I have to just take it. Technically I can firepower it, but no. Not the play. Just let this go. It's 4. I can plant behind this guy, I guess. I guess we have to send this guy. Bye. Okay. Unfair. Needed him to speed up. That's wave 6. That's wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 8 is stupid. $250. We have Cherry. We need to take every wave aggressively, and I don't know if that's going to be possible. But at least we're almost done with our sunflower planting. I guess. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I fucked it. There's not a bucket. Makes sense how bad this is. At least we have prep. Oh, nice. Good job, game. Wave 3. Wave 6. Oh my goodness. I actually do not have a choice here. And 9. Oh wow, that almost lived, damn. Which way did that go off? 7 then. Okay, I need to cherry this run no matter what. Holy fucking shit, this RNG. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's kind of sobering. There's no reasonable comparison I can make here. Oh my god. I might pivot actually at this point because this run is like not even playable at this point. It's... Oh, I missed someone? Damn. Wave 6. Wave 7. I can't do that. Can I? 8. 9. It looks like we're losing you. One. Damn. Wave 2. Wave 3. Can't even hold mowers, bro. Wave 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. This looks ugly. Wave 8. No, this is good. This is good. This is good. Wave 9. Has to be there. This is... Wow. Ouch. Hi, DH. Thanks for the good luck. It's a little late for that, to be honest, but it's okay. I'm not performing at my best right now. Oh, even more of a reason to do that, actually. Oh my goodness, that is a good whiff. No, that's a good whiff. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Holy fucking run. Wow. There's just nothing to say. The attempt was just bad the entire way through. I wasn't playing well, but that RNG was not good at all. Let's set up some pull attempts, actually. I'm sorry for the volume jump scare, but I refuse to play that run anymore, and I think you guys perfectly understand why. Sup, Snazzy? Or however you pronounce your name. Sorry if I mispronounced it. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm still silly. It's fun. Just need to escape to the main menu, rewarp myself. That's it. Eight. Sorry, okay. Just need to make it There we go. We're gonna play out a pool and then we're gonna play out a roof. Both of them rich. Because, yeah, we're not gonna entertain that run anymore. Back. And open splits to pool. This will be much more interesting to watch than whatever the heck you had to sit through, chat. I am so sorry for, you know, Oh shoot. I forgot to start the timer, it's fine. You know what? I don't even care enough to try and humor that. I'm gonna try and restart this. What? What? Is this guy... Is that a bot? That's weird. I don't know what just happened. I'm not gonna... I don't think I'll try and figure out what just happened. What kind of preview was this? Account created today. Oh yeah, that's a really good look for them. Thanks for the site. Good looks, DH. Wait, what? What am I doing? Wait, how? What? How? Is my sun production that bad? That's crazy. Okay, at least we have that working for us now. That's wave 3, so that's not a good look for us, especially if... Oh no. Okay. Ouch. Whoa, 5 stream watch streak! Let's go! Okay. You're not slow. Slow down, bro. You're oh, bro, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. At least the sun production's better, I guess. Nine. Okay. Sucks we don't send that guy, but it's okay. I knew that spawn was gonna happen. It's a predictable one. Okay, that's wave 6, I believe. Okay. Wave 7. Wave 8. This guy does not get the memo whatsoever. I'm actually too scared to even replant as well. Oh wow, and it actually matters, because oh my god, okay. We know bottom has no minute. We just have to let that go. It's fine. This is chill. We're reliant on one thing happening. It doesn't happen. Alright. That was bad RNG again, dude. You can't make this up. Oh my god. It's a better preview this time too, so hopefully that'll work in our favor. There's a chance it doesn't though, so we do need to be cautious. These spawns are not good, because they promise terrible things. Because we're getting straight conehead waves right now. Means we're not unlikely to get full shafted here. Okay. Fine. This is what it is. This is the first time I've ever, like, reset this level on like, to any extent. I could be done with the level now. I've misplayed. It's fine. What I should have done was use this lily pad. And I'm just fine. Because if I use that column 8 lily pad, I don't need to plant. I don't need to wait on lily pad cooldown to chomper this guy because I just have the lily pad. I saved the lily pad. Yeah, that guy's decently fast. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh my, more kill. Ah. That should be most of the rule. we're lucky here it's rule. If it's not, it's not. It's chill. Wave 2. Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. And wave 9 is... We'll live, yeah. Not... Oh, okay. It's just a double jumper, it's chill. Damn, unlucky. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh. Okay, we should have done that earlier. Comes down to this. Alright, I'll take it. It's not a great level though. Should be sub 730 all the time. But we're on the right track for sure. That one of these puffs should be here for a mechanics buffer. Shouldn't matter too much in this instance, but want this guy a little bit faster so that he hits the mine. There we go. There we go. Where are you going? There. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna respeed this guy to try and get him close. It's not quite the speed we want. It's fine. I'll take that. That's not too slow. Need to be ready to squash this wave. Especially because we don't really have the sun to repeater. Okay. Wave 5. It should go on the mine, probably. No, it doesn't. Oh, I've goofed. It's fine. I'll live. It's just bad time lead. To underestimate that guy. Wave 7. Wave 8. And wave 9 is takeable. Oh, now you're gonna speed up to be fast? You stupid, dumb... Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to let my inner thoughts out like that. I am shocked that that happened. Let's just say that. One. Wave 2. Very takeable. Wave 3. I need sun. Oh no, I don't, because I'm lucky and unpunished. Wave 4. That's horrible body block, we should just cherry that, yeah. Wave 5. Oh shit. Should evolve. It's fine, we'll live, we'll live, we'll live. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Okay. Okay. We're good. Now it's just, okay. I'll take it. Good start. That's not a good chomper spot, but it's fine. We'll make do. At least this is kind of showing, like, I'm not playing entirely brainless, and it was just, like, the run itself was just extraordinarily bad RNG. Like, at least I'm, like, kind of playing well right now. Not great, but decently. So yeah, that's pretty hype. Not yet. Okay. Rearm the mine where the zombie was, and then we see what we do about squash. Probably don't need it. Okay, no, it should be column 8. Because this guy is super slow. This is guaranteed to arm, and worst case scenario, we can afford to wait a little bit on this wave. Okay. It's going to... The mower kill's gonna beat out the repeater. We're gonna still plant it, just to be safe, but... it's a cleanup repeater, not a rule repeater, if you will. Not the worst wave, because at least I'm not forced to repeater immediately, so I can at least not disrupt my sun econ. You know, might need to squash bottom. Hopefully I don't. I need to squash bottom. Hopefully this wave isn't rude. If it's rude, we're kind of baked. Okay, it's not. This rule isn't. This wave is good. Actually, quite good. Seven. This wave, on the other hand, is kind of a pile of hot trash. What can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the repeater here. And yeah. Alright, we're on wave 9 at least. Should be a 2... It's not going to be a 2-2x. But hey, this should be a decent level overall. Oh, it is a 2-2x. I'll take it, happily. Okay, we have Cherry, we have 3 repeaters, and we can take this pretty fast. We can tank, like, a prep wave or 2. Gonna save the mine. Oh, nice diamond. 1. Wave 2. I'm gonna do this only because body blocking is kind of horrific. Wave 3. I can go for this. Wave 4 is kind of annoying, if you will. But it's fine. We just take this. It's a little slow, but because we are pretty fast into here, we can take this. Wave 5. Wave 6. Oh, that's unlucky that we missed both. Okay, this turned everything around, this one wave. Because now we're actually slow. We're actually too slow now. 7. Wave 8. Body block. Hopefully this is cherryable. I'm not holding my breath though. Oh my goodness. It's a 4OX. Not great. Not the most horrendous filth. Alright, we need to be ready. Okay. Fine. It's gonna be here and probably here. Wave 1. Wave 2. No. Wave 3. Wave 4. Wave 5. Do this. Wave 6. I shouldn't have dug that up. Wave 7. Something's up. Wave 8. Yeah, this is brutal. What's happening right now? I think I live. I think. Please? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, that was just brutal, I'd say. That ended up needing to happen. Yeah, very bad level. Very, very bad level. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, the pace went from great to kind of just nothing. How's my back half? There's time save. Technically. That 310 is brutal, though. Wave 2. I can't save that rake, don't bother. Wave 3. Let's just roll. Try to save mowers. Wave 4. Took me too long to cherry, so it's not worth it to use one. Wave 5. Should be... No. Hesitated. Wave 6. That's a pretty straightforward cherry, so I got to use it pretty quickly. Can protect this row. Wave 7. I'm gonna walnut this because I need to save cherries. For wave 9. Wave 8. If I got another cherry, I could use it, but I don't get one. Okay. Get this pea shooter to again protect the mowers. Wave 9. Okay, not the fastest start. Get 2 lily pads down. We're going to need to, we'll see what we do. We will see what we do. Do not cherry this unless you see double footballer. It takes too long for everything to get on screen. Wave 1. That's. Wave 2 is that. Wave 3 is that. I'm not going to do anything here. We need to be careful about this though. Wave 4, insta cherry. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Because we have 3 cherries. This should be sub 3, comfortably. Should being the keyword here. And we lose time. So, wow, okay. Brutal that we lose time, it's fine. We can save time on every single one of these levels. In theory, very easily, but we'll see. Because I cannot throw. Cool. Should be able to get the sun I need for the squash. I don't. Unlucky. It's fine. You're supposed to squash after 4 sunflowers, but there, I thought I'd be able to afford the, you know, 5th sunflower before I got the... I thought I'd afford the 5th sunflower while still being able to get the squash off cooldown, or, yeah, squash off spawn. Off rip is, I guess, more correct than what I said. That's for aggression. Digging up that mine. I have to take this. That's 5. That's 6. We made the justified call. Because we're kind of screwed if we didn't do what we just did. 7. I need sun. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice. Wave 9 will just be patient. There's no point in rushing this. Okay. We can show you what we need to, and yeah, see what happens. I expect really horrible body block. Oh my god. This is fine. Wave 3. Wave 4 took forever. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. Ew. This can be good. I have squash and I have cherry. That's chill. I'll take it. Micro time save, but it's time save. That's an interesting preview. Okay, good RNG. This is wave 3. Keep planting sunflowers. This guy's a little slow, so we probably can't plant behind him. We have to force it low-key, though. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, this is wave 3. Wave 4. We'll rearm this mine. Wave 5. Too slow. Otherwise, I'd love to take it. Wave 6. Wave 7 is where? Okay. Wave 8. Can I get sun? Thank you. Appreciate it. Nine. Nice. This is good. Wave 1. Wave 2. Wave 3. Wave 4. Oh, I hate this so much. Alright. We'll just have to take it as is. Wave 5. Wave 6. Believe we cleared enough of the wave. 7. Wave 8. If we got the good ending, this is probably fine. As it is. As it is, it's... Did not mean to place it that far back, but it's fine. Considering how many repeaters we have, this can be good. Can be. That's wave 10. Still wave 10. Wave 11 is BS. What? Oh my god. 12. Wave 13. Wave 14. $15. 16. Wave 17. Wave 18, there's a bucket. Holy pool. What is going on here? Where? It's fine. Super chill. Overall. Holy fuck. I'll take it. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't typically do this path, but yeah. We are pacing, for sure. Not too bad for our first run out of 3-1. I could have greeted for it, but I didn't want to take the risk. I didn't trust the sun production. I should have, probably, but it won't cost us too much in the long term. Also, just a pointer that if this were task strats, we would be perfectly fine. Actually, no, because I would have probably planted here. I try to metagame the rig too much, I think. That's 3. That's 4. Slow 4. Only way it's gonna get value on now is now. Wave 5. It doesn't. It's chill. Wave 6. That guy's fast. Wave 7. I can go for this because I'll get enough sun for this. Wave 8. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have problems with sunflowers here. Probably. Okay. Okay. Where? Two. Wait, 3. Oh my goodness, diamonds. Wave 4 is bad. Should do this and this. Wave 5. Wave 6. Wave 7. Wave 8. Wave 9. Nice. It's there, huh? Okay. Hopefully this ends well. It might not, though. That would have been uncomfortable for test strats. Oh my goodness. Okay, do this. It's at least, time save. Hey, Bulbasaur, thanks for the good luck. So far the run's going well. If I get 2 fantastic levels, this is a 48 and 46. I think this should be a 40, like a mid-low 47 still. Hopefully. But we'll see what happens. Okay. But behind this guy now, that's okay, fine. Or... this is wave 5. Doesn't decide to cooperate, that's fine. Wave 6. This guy's a threat. They're both fast, which is the annoying thing. I only have 12 sunflowers to my name. This has been going really fast. Hello? Thank you. Wave 8. This is uncomfortable. I have to do this. Ew. Okay, we got what we needed. Wave 1. I'm a little scared about how this is gonna pan, so... Wave 2. Wave 3. It's meaningful. Four. Wave 5. Wave 6. Seven. Wave 8. Wave 9. Nice. I'll take it. This can go well. Oh, that missing is annoying. Wave 1. That long? That's kind of crazy. Wave 2. Wave 3 is kind of a hot mess, I'm not gonna lie. Wave 4. Holy bobsleds. Wave 5. Wave 6. Nice. Wave 7. Wave 8 is horrendous. Would have been cool if that missed, I guess. Wave 9. Okay, so we need to mine bottom. At least we have kelp. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. This should be a free pool PV. At least I'm better at pool. Overall, there's still a ton of mistakes I made. I need to do this. Because this is not gonna come up in front. Yeah, it's chill. Just means I need to adapt accordingly. Hello? That should be roll. Thank you. Wave 2. I'm gonna play like this. I'm gonna do this, actually. Wave 3. Wave 4 is a bucket that I don't want to deal with. This is a little annoying, but we can handle that much easier. 5. Wave 6. Yeah, that's chill. I need to dig this up, unfortunately. Like, what else am I gonna do? Sit like a duck for 20 minutes? No, don't be that dumb, Ollie. Don't be dumb, Ollie. It's not ridiculous, it's just strong. 8. And 9. Okay. This has meaning. Oh! Hit the wrong guy. Okay, that's fair enough. But I have Torchwood for this at least. Like, obviously I'm going to lose time here, but shouldn't be too bad. This start is perfectly fine. Look, I have 4 out of 6 Torchwoods. This should not be too slow. We're gonna pop that. That's 10. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. This is wave 3. Takeable. I can do this though. Wave 4. This is wave 5. Wave 6. This is very quiet. Okay, yeah, we made the correct executive decision there. Wave 7. Because if I don't do that, the wave's just gonna take longer even. Oh, there's 2 of them. Huh. Wave 8. Yeah, like, this is decent. Nothing to write home about, but not bad, I would say. That saves negligible time. I just did it to, like, do something. Alright, now as long as this doesn't end up like the 310 from yesterday... That's not a good start. We're gonna be fine. I mean, we do have instant kills, so could be worse. Wave 1. Wave 2. That's just gonna have to walk. Yeah, not worth it using. Wave 3. Now it is. Wave 4. Wave 5. Wave 6. Oh, I didn't see you. My bad. Wave 7. I don't have lily pads. Wave 8. Should be that one because of the body blocking. Wave 9. It's a little brutal, but it's chill. Be this. Oh my god, that was such a useless jalapeno. Okay, come on. Nice close, alright? Don't do anything weird. Yeah, this is chill. This is so chill. Okay. GG. So much better, bro. If I didn't use wasteful jalapenos, this is probably like 10 seconds faster too. But it's chill. 44459 ending, that's really strong still. Jeez. We'll take it. Alright. Cool. That's, I like this comparison, except the 3-4. The 3-4 is sad. 3-4 and 3-7 are so lopsided, everything else is, like, chill, I guess. But yeah, that's, much more balanced PV than before. Anyways, that's gonna be it, from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow, much more rested, much more alert, playing better, with better RNG. Gonna find someone to raid, and I am calling it. Be easy. I'm just gonna end stream. Good night, guys. Oh, yep.